everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Eve equals Samson next. Oh, and Azazel after this. Should be a good opportunity for us to string some stuff together. Let me just see what's in here, and then we'll do the seed. Alright, seed. AFA 0. As far as anyone owes, Ryan times Kate forever. Oh, that's sweet. It's kind of ominous with the as far as anyone knows part in front of it. I had to take a little bit of poetic license. That's okay. Sloth. Of all the mini bosses you can fight on the first floor, Sloth is one of them. Could be good, could be bad. Bob's Rotten Head would be acceptable, especially since we have 0 bombs. But mostly I'll be hoping for like the 1 in 15 chance of us getting the world's greatest tarot card here. You know, 2 of Spades could be good. A Joker card, not Suicide King, preferably. Let's see what we get, though. And, you know, no point in counting our chickens before we even know if we're going to have chickens. We might not have chickens. We might have freaking, it's death cards. So, you know, basically what this means is that we took a lot of time in that room for the opportunity to not take a lot of time in a future room. The last run was goddamn ridiculous. I'm so happy we had it. But I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I hope you guys had fun playing that seed yourself. You might have had a completely different run depending on what you took. Virgo. You feel refreshed and protected. That bow looks great on Samson. You know what? There's our death card in action right there. I don't know where I was pushing that bomb to. Ah, I like that. And we should have our boss fight very soon. That bow looks fantastic on you, Samson. You know, I'm not saying you should make it your go-to look or anything like that. Maybe your Goku look, but that is fantastic. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. You're a decent character, all right. I do think, you know, Samson and Eve. I think they're both a little overrated for their ability to do damage in niche situations. For Samson, you really want to get an IV bag if it's at all possible. It's something that's fairly repeatable. You know, an IV bag is a pretty easy thing to get. Which is why I'm actually taking the opportunity to shoot all this poop right now, because if we can just get 1 more penny, we can actually have an opportunity to get a blood bank on the next floor. Even if it doesn't give us an IV bag, it's going to give us something. Money, temporary damage bonus, blood bag. It's all good. Whatever we can get, we can get. I did get hit once on this floor, so we have a small damage increase. And let's shoot for the moon. I don't ask for it very often. Let's ask for the all-stats upgrade right here. Sam, push the all-stats into my chest. Seriously, though. I wonder if I could bait Pin into hitting himself. I haven't really tried it in Rebirth. Staying, like, super close. I think that would have done it, even though it was slightly far away. Placenta, it's alright. We're not Eve, so we don't have to sweat that too much. Coming back here in the hopes of finding like some poop or something. Oh, come on. Give me like a single fire. Oh, you're not going to give me a single fire. I can't get to 5 cents on this floor. That is the ultimate fuck me. All right. Well, I guess we won't be getting IV bag on the next floor. Truth be told, that's not the end of the world. We can still get a blood bank just kind of chilling randomly, but it hurts a little bit. We also have no other consumables. But we do have a really good chance of getting a deal with the devil just based solely on the fact that we're starting with 2 black hearts. So we're going to definitely take advantage of that. My keyboard wouldn't work. My keyboard is just by default shooting downwards. Tell you what. We're going to exit this game. And then we're going to hit continue. And we're going to come back. There we go. That was weird. Never had that glitch before. So there have been times when it felt like my keyboard was kind of, you know, outside of my own control. Like I'd hit a button and it just wouldn't do anything. But that's the first time I've ever seen it do that. Very interesting. Hopefully a secret room right here so we can get to our item room without having to spend a key. But sadly, no. Did take some dumb damage and there's a tinted rock right there. So I'm starting to get a little wary about my flippin' bomb usage on the last room. Bombs, keys, bombs. Okay, good. I'll survive. Give me a key and a spirit heart. A spirit heart. Only heard the last part. A bit of selective hearing there. There's another tinted rock up here. I think the way that you're supposed to play this is put it like right. Okay. It's gonna be one of those kind of runs, I guess. It's a weird one. I'm very happy to have gotten the small rock there. I hate putting the bomb down in that situation because it always gets knocked away by the spikes, but it's okay. We should have pretty much a 100% chance to get a deal with the devil, especially if I go this whole room without taking damage, even if we fight the haunt. Probably not going to get hit twice against the haunt. It can happen, and has happened, but it's not probable. It's not the most probable outcome. It's probably like the third most probable outcome, behind getting hit once. And getting hit 0 times. I hope, anyway. Keys? Nope. It is the haunt, so we're going to have to put our money where our mouth is. That's fine, though. Who's our first ghost? Killed him pretty quickly. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Die before you shoot. Yep. Okie dokie. Once we take care of the ghosts, the odds of us getting hit twice by this bad boy are extremely low. Ghosts, by far the hardest part. So how does this work? You give us... Good stuff. You give us a good offensive item, plus a deal with the devil, and I will let you live. No, I won't, but I can't, so cut me some slack. Very easy. Speed plus range upgrade, I'll live with it. And truth be told, sacrificial. Too many Rebirth episodes today. Sacrificial Dagger is a pretty good get as far as a deal with the devil goes, especially if you're just taking a deal with the devil item to keep your precedent up, but it's acceptable. Money is good. Now all we need is an actual consumable drop. Well, not a consumable drop, a key drop specifically. I really thought that they would die before they got to me. That's my bad, though. No keys. Wow. Well, that doesn't happen that often on hard mode anymore, so I can't be too salty about it. I will come to our curse room. And I guess we're... Oh, really? I thought that was going to put us in the boss room. I guess we're just going to go. Are we just going to go? Is there HP? There's a little HP on there. Come on. Oh. I don't think this does anything for us. Thank you, Virgo, though. This is just wasting time now. Fuck you, game. You know what? I'm not feeling great about this. But we're gonna do this. I should have done it earlier, and we'll come down to our boss trap room. It's a very risky play. It's an extremely risky play now that we have some bombs on play as well. But our damage is incredible. So our second boss here is gonna be Pin, and this is almost me saying fuck the boss rush room because we're gonna be pretty slow. That's Gemini, not Pin. We're going to be pretty slow coming out of this. Which doesn't give me a lot of hope for late game success, but come on, come on. Pills. Bombs are key. That wouldn't even help. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, well we've put ourselves in a very terrible position here. Let's head down to the next floor, shall we? This is, you know, I like to persevere. It's Catacombs with Curse of Darkness again, starting with Are You a Wizard as well, which is lovely. Big fan of that. Plus, our damage is going to suck. In a weird way, Are You a Wizard is actually kind of a benefit right now. We're doing a ton of damage, as you can see, just tearing ass right here. Oh my god, these enemies don't stand a chance. Come on, Samson. This is your time to shine, buddy. Watch me get hit and die immediately after that. No special rooms. I like this room, though. We can actually see what's happening. Never do what I just did there, okay? It's like I'm talking to my own child. Look, I don't know what you think you saw, but you didn't see it. Maggie's Faith is the trinket for us, by default. The two sweetest words in the English language. Now, if you could not explode, that would be great, but I know that's a tall order because it's kind of in your nature, so... maybe if you could just give me a consumable. That is a consumable, but it's not the consumable I wanted. No special rooms, but if we could just get one bomb, maybe two bombs, we could make that work. This is the... Oh, Placenta, I love you. Placenta doesn't always make me a happy individual. It did this time, though. No spacebar item yet. Give me some flippin' keys, please. I'm very happy we took Sacrificial Dagger. Are we gonna really fight our boss like this? I'd rather not. I'd really rather not, but the chance for a deal with the devil item is too high. We gotta take it now, because we might not get another chance. And that could really turn this floor from sour into pretty sweet. Peep. It's doable. The eyes are gonna finger my butthole. I was trying to think of a nice way to go with that, but after you say F and you hold on to it, the damage is already done, so you might as well just be as vile as possible. Not that necessarily fingering my butthole is a bad thing, you know, it's largely based on whether or not that's something that I'm into, and if it's something I'm, you know, if I'm into the boss. I'm not that into Peep, I'm sorry. You know, it's not a you thing, it's a me thing. You're kind of monstrous, though. Some people are probably into that. Okay, this is a dangerous place right here. The eyes, annoying. It takes every ounce of self-control in my entire body not to move as soon as Peep jumps. Sometimes it's the wrong decision to move, though. Because the shot might already be missing you. This is the worst kind of Peep as well, because he's creating creep every time he jumps. We did it. That was amazing. I feel great. We did get a deal with the devil, and we even got some extra HP. And our deal with the devil is Krampus. So, this is not going to be an easy run for us, but in a weird way, this is by far the strongest we've ever been on this run. We get a lump of coal. I'm happy with that. Can we even get through the door? Alright, thank God. Alright, we even have a key now. I know, it's crazy. Let's check out our shop. They have a key for sale. They also have blank card. They also have a spirit heart and red heart. I'm going to buy the key to start with, just because I want to get into this item room as soon as possible in case it's good. But we'll come back for blank card, or maybe that spirit heart if we want to. Oh, Book of Revelations. If we'd gotten it earlier, even better. But this is still one of the, you know, best items we can have right here. I had it set. Like, I was like, I know how to place this bomb so that we can definitely get it for one bomb. Now I don't, apparently. What is wrong with me? I knew at some point. And I remember when I knew at some point, I was like, wow, how did it take me so long to realize that? It seems like it's the simplest puzzle of all time. Turns out, maybe I'm just an idiot. That being said, I'm an idiot who's surviving right now, and who is actually in a very good position as a result of this survival. That, you know, I could complain all day about how that Book of Revelations pickup, oh, if it had just been a floor earlier, we could have had a good... Don't ever bring that up ever again. Oh, if we just gotten it a floor earlier, we could have had a chance to get Super Meat Boy and Real Platinum God and wah, wah. I'm not sure if that's a motorcycle or a baby, but you get the idea. I'm not going to be a big baby about it. It'll happen at some point. You know, Real Platinum God will happen when it happens. Kind of think the odds of getting Super Meat Boy are so low that I'm not going to, you know, spend my whole life playing the fucking lottery, you know? That was definitely not worth it, but I'm taking all the opportunities we can get to get consumables, because you never know, and we might not have the opportunity to get any more again. One more room, no more rooms. Okay. Okay. This is classic Northern Lion dickfuckery. Don't completely blow it. We're not going to be able to get blank card. We can buy both of these, though. This will guarantee your survival, and you know what? After you finish your final exams, you're entitled to have one night of debauchery. This is what we had. We had our final exam on this floor. We did very well. And then we fucked it up by walking over spikes forever. I apologize for Curse of Darkness. I have no control over it, though. Now that we've walked over those spikes, you know, we're waking up with a hangover, realizing, you know, we've got to sort our lives out. Standard operating procedure. This is good. We're in a great position now. Can't play Blood Banks, but we have Book of Revelations. Fair trade. And that extra consumable drop there is nice. I will go to this curse room. In fact, I might just go to it right away. You see that dodge? That was a... okay, let's make up for it. With a terrible play right after. Almost two terrible plays, actually, in a row right there. Yep. I was like, I can't slay the beast forever here. This is unlikely to work out in my favor. Now, there is a tinted rock here. Sacrificial dagger? Oh, it doesn't quite work. Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready. Bomb. Nope. It's a shame because I really want to make that Tinted Rock, you know, part of my personage here. I think we're going to have to say for sure no to the boss rush room. There we go. And just yes to survival. Black market wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Alright, we even got a key out of it. That's fine. So I'm going to be an idiot and actually come back down to our curse room with that spirit heart we just gained. Yeah. It might have been worth it in another life, but not on this floor, that's for sure. There's been a mixture of bad play and bad luck, and good play and good luck here as well. Oh, okay, this is a particularly rough situation for me, though. We're going to need to go 2 more rooms without getting hit to keep this Eternal Heart alive. And the Eternal Heart... Oh, maybe we won't. The Eternal Heart does matter, though. Thank fucking Christ. Alright. Black Bean. That is not worth the time that we spent, or it might not even be worth the key that we spent, but there is a Tinted Rock right here. Ah, okay, we got another key back. I appreciate it. What a weird run in all the wrong ways. Luckily, we don't have anything to do on this room. We can just leave. I hate that room when it has enemies on it, or like that type of room, because that specific room might not have enemies on it ever. We'll go back for that. I'm so used to not getting consumable drops that I made a mistake there. That was also terrible play. I shouldn't be taking this damage. It's a bit of a hangover from the last run, I think, where I was doing so well on my damage that, like, anytime we fired once, enemies just died instantly. That's not really much of an excuse, but it might be the reality of the situation. Got a little bit of a damage bonus thanks to Bloody Lust right now. One of these shots will land eventually. Okay. Now... Old Ryan is saying, hey, get in there, use Sacrificial Dagger. Smarter Ryan, who nearly died 2 floors ago, is saying, back the fudge up and just enjoy, you know, being at a distance here. It might take you slightly longer to kill the enemies, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'll be hoping for a functional deal with the devil here. We already got Lump of Coal, which is great. I was hoping maybe we'd get some mushrooms out of that, whatever. We already got a Lump of Coal, which is great. We're going to be fighting the Husk, who is a very easy boss, and a boss that's easy to stay away from and still murder. So let's just, you know, remember that, rather than sacrificing damage for no reason. We got a range upgrade, and I think we're just going to go. I don't harbor many illusions that we're going to make the boss rush room. Curse of the Blind. Aha. Of course, thank you for saving the deal with the devil for a Curse of the Blind floor. Much appreciated. I don't think we improved our damage at all on that last floor. So we're going to need to actively, there we go, pursue the ones that we've already knocked down. There we go. That was a very dumb decision on my part, but hey, taking damage does give us damage as well. Yeah, let's do it. I do not regret that decision, somewhat surprisingly. Even one hit helps us out a great deal. Like that one hit that we took. I didn't take the hit on purpose, don't get me wrong. I would have rather not taken it. But I appreciate the value of a little bit of offensive defense as well. And this actually is like good practice for Sacrificial Dagger. I appreciate that. Because we might need to use that a little bit more offensively in the future. You know, it's about the intangibles to some extent. I am taking damage by trying to use my orbital efficiently, but I'm also getting better at using my orbital efficiently. And that's pretty nice. Oh, you are my hero, and I'm still going to do it, even though I know that it's going to take away my Eternal Heart. The potential item and the damage upgrade on this floor is worth more than the Eternal Heart that I'm losing. You also just gave me a rules card. Rooms may yield more than you expect. Experimentation is key. Interesting. I could have told you that. Still want to keep Maggie's Faith instead of the cartridge. Thank you, Virgo, for giving me like 8 free plays right there. The World card. I'll use it, even though we can see secret rooms on this floor. Save that slot for something more valuable, maybe. Come on, though, dog. The stars. We're not going to get to boss rush, and that's hard for me to realize, but it means that I should just use the stars card to maybe teleport out of a curse room, which there is on this floor. Chubb dislikes smoke. Okay, I was like, you know, we've had some interesting rules cards recently. I think it's time for some more Chubb dislikes smoke. Why don't all of you die the first time? Some of you do, some of you don't. Oh, there's our second secret room. Need some more red hearts for once. Are you a wizard? Bombs are key. Balls of Steel. I Can See Forever. I Can See Forever might be better than a Stars card. You know what? Let's just pop this Stars card right now. Save a key. Ride a Cowboy. Speedball. It's acceptable. It's not like we spent too much getting in there. We didn't even spend a key. Now we can take the I Can See Forever pills with us if we want to, or something even better from Demon Judgment if we get super lucky. Who knows? For now, let's go to our secret room, because it might conceivably give us enough money to get something from our shop. Oh, there we go. Alright, maybe this is where we start piecing together a good run here. Because we're playing this Demon Judgment, I think we should come in here. 3 cents is almost enough, and then see if there's... Nope, no red hearts in there. Let's go to this room first. Mostly, I hate backtracking more than anything else. I don't want to go through rooms multiple times if we don't have to, so let's combat that by just going through these rooms the first time like this. I should have taken Stars to the curse room. I remember even saying that, and then I didn't, because I was getting impatient. And I thought maybe our item would be amazing. It wasn't, but Speedball, you know, a shot speed upgrade helps us hit these enemies. You know, it's basically like we're making our shots more accurate. In a way. Please, like, I don't really care what you give me. Any form of HP is awesome. Less than 3 is beautiful here. We'll be able to play the shit out of that Demon Judgment now. I love it. Now, you are going to explode in 8 different ways, and I hate you for it. Good. Let's get the other one done, too. Before Sacrificial Dagger gets me completely screwed. You know what? That was not a very good use of that. Well, alright. Let's do this the easy way. If we do it fast enough, we might be able to sneak into that curse room without taking extra damage as well. Lucky us. And maybe get a Spirit Heart here for our troubles. No. But Guppy's Tail. I can appreciate that. Our keys are not too terrible right now. Alright, so back down to this Demon Judgment. Here goes our boss rush chances up in smoke. It's okay, though. It is okay. Oh, Virgo, right off the bat. And I knew you were going to pay out soon. Growth hormones. Great. Happy to have it. Our speed's a little fast at this point. And we have to remember that we're not going to be able to keep the damage that we have right now for the remainder of the game. As soon as we go down to the next floor, it's gone. But let's enjoy it while it lasts. Because it is kind of ridiculous. Book of Shadows. We should be fighting war on this floor. Which is a pretty admirable goal if you think about it. We're going to fight the actual concept of war. That's what all war should be waged. Man, we should fight a war on war. I accidentally wrote a Wilco song, I guess, there. Alright, what do you like? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Me too. Piggy bank. Not really very good for us in our current situation. That's alright, though. We rolled the dice and we lost. No tinted... Oh, there is a tinted rock! It's gonna hit it! Oh, it just left it alive. That's alright. You'll drop some more, I'm sure. Not nearly in the right position. That was a surprisingly ballsy and maybe terrible play. Whatever. Keep a meat coming. And probably a deal with the devil as well. Yeah, give me some 2 hard deals. Give me some 2 hard deals. Nope, no deals at all. Alright, well, HP cap's fine as well. Are you a wizard? Bombs or key? Jesus Christ. Well, we don't really want a fool card, but I guess we'll take it in case we find a curse room on the next floor where you have 1 guppy item. I think we're going to win this run. Curse of the Blind again? Come on. My least favorite. Able. Always. So it's always Able or Fate. I guess I shouldn't complain then. One of those is pretty good. Should have bombed up, actually. That was the only chance for us to find a secret room. We already knew all the kind of vertexes for this one, or the adjacencies and stuff like that. HP, probably, yeah. I'll take it. I don't mind having a lot of red hearts in our current situation. Might rather have spirit hearts or black hearts for that matter, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. 2 orbitals is better than 1. This guy's pretty slow. Question is how close you want to, you know, get to the surface of the sun. I feel like I'm a, you know, a fire juggler or something right now. That's probably a real thing. Sure, why not take the HP right off the bat? And we can't use the Spirit Heart, but maybe at some point in the future that will illuminate itself as a better decision. Not worth it. let's set a challenge for ourselves. Let's kill this whole room without using tears. As long as there's no light green enemies that'll explode in our face. Or dark green enemies that'll explode in our face. Good. I mean, this is one of the easier rooms to do this on. That doesn't make it not interesting, though. We done? We're not done. Now we're done. I'll blow that up. I don't know if we should use Book of Revelations. I guess we shouldn't. Monkey's Paw versus Maggie's Faith. I mean, they're both fairly unlikely to work out for us. Hey, here's a dumb decision to make here. Let's kill this whole room using only orbitals. That would be terrible. Don't do this. At this point, would I get rid of Book of Revelations to take an IV bag? Did we even come down here with 5 cents? I don't think we did. Hypothetically, I think I would, though. The ability to get those sweet... That was terrible. The ability to get those sweet damage upgrades, I think would be worth it. On every single floor. I don't want to use Book of Shadows until we get hit again. Book of Revelations, you know the deal. I don't know why I'm getting them all confused. Well, we could still get IV bags, so it's time for us to figure out if we're gonna end up putting our money where our mouth is. We might get nothing, or we might get IV bag, or we might get blood bag. Piggy bank is making the financial output here crazy. I don't really care about getting into that boss rush room, boss trap room, whatever. So, if you want to pay out during my Virgo invincibility, that's actually totally fine by me. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. I would appreciate some kind of... You know, I'm going to play it even one more time, and then we can use Book of Revelations. Okay, the money, let's be honest, is just crazy here. We are up to 58 cents, and there's a lot of red hearts left for us back here. And by a lot, I apparently mean 2. We definitely have the full damage bonus, but come on with the freaking actual payout here, dog. It's getting a little ridiculous, but 23 minutes. It's already, like, taking longer than our last run, and we're not even through the freaking depths yet. That is terrible damage. Not much I can offer in my own defense there. Even less I can offer in my own defense there, except for the standard human emotion of impatience. Which, you know, everyone's got some kind of impatience about something in their life. If I can make it a little Dr. Phil on you right now. Red hearts? Full health pill? Red hearts? A penny? Penny for your thoughts, a quarter for your call, all your mama's love. At this point, I'm actually thinking maybe we'd be better off getting blood bag. Because if we get blood bag, we get all our HP back. Oh, Virgo. Oh, blood bag. All right. We don't get all our HP back. Sorry, we get a lot of it, though. Was it worth it? Sorry for punching my microphone there. I don't know if it was worth it, but we did pick up 72 cents. We started with, like, 5, so I'll consider that as a pretty good return on our investment. We haven't been to item room or shop yet, so... I don't love the idea of going to this double key room unless we get some more keys in the process, which we should, but you never know. Anyway, the rest of this floor should be super easy because we have an unparalleled damage bonus now. Well, it's exactly paralleled because there's like, you know, a limit to the amount of damage bonuses we can get, but hey. Placenta even gave us some extra HP gain. Remember when we only had like half of a heart or 1.5 hearts on this whole run? Now we're sitting pretty on HP at the very least. Which I appreciate. Which I appreciate. That was probably the worst dad joke of all time, which makes it one of the best dad jokes of all time, except it was actually just really poorly formed. Okay, 4 keys. You know what? 4 keys means my forecast is let's do this. And if it is a reroll, I'll do it. Well, it's easier said than... Well, easy to say when you don't actually have to own up to it at the end. Plenty of money. Are we actually going to get to 99 cents? It's conceivable here. With money equals power. That would be amazing. Without money equals power. Who cares? You know, it's our last floor. Alright, again, let's do this. Good training. Let's do this room just with sacrificial dagger and cube of meat. Very easy. X-ray vision. It's pretty good. There's our secret room. I don't mind fighting greed. This is a room I'm not going to do just with orbitals, though. Because I'm not a total idiot. And there's our 99 cent. At least this means that our shop is guaranteed to not have greed in it. Every time we get hit... Oh, next time we get hit, I should say, we can use Book of Revelations. Almost back to full HP. I normally don't like having this many red hearts versus spirit hearts, but I'll make an exception because we have to. Mom's bottle of pills. Are you a wizard? Mom's purse. Mom's purse is pretty good. Mom's bottle of pills is terrible. I don't know what that pill is. It might be I Can See Forever. Why am I holding on to this Fool card then? Just for old time's sake, I guess. Alright, perfect time to get a good rotation in there with Sacrificial Dagger. Good start to the fight. Even with Curse of the Blind. Give me a Deal with the Devil that costs 4 hearts total. Like 2 1s and a 2. I'll take it, man. I'm desperate. I'm desperate for extra damage that doesn't require the use of a blood bank. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, good. No Deal with the Devil. We'll take the Polaroid. Man, oh man. Work with me here. I would appreciate it. Curse of the Lost. Doesn't matter, we couldn't see shit anyway. IV bag, dog. On the next floor, because it's an even-numbered floor, we should have a very good chance of getting an arcade. But this floor is the be-all, end-all for our damage, basically. Until the chest. I can't remember how many guppy items we have. I think we only have tail. I'm actually entertaining the very stupid thought of hurting ourselves to get the damage bonus. But I should really just try to keep these spirit hearts alive, I'm sure. But I'm not, you can see that I'm not taking my own advice. I'm not hurting myself yet, but I'm putting myself in a position where if I get hurt, it's like, okay, that's not my fault, but it is. Like, entirely. Keys, good. Because I do need keys for the chest, but I also am very happy to, you know, open golden chests prior as well. Gotta take out this turret, man. It's like one hit. Oh, wow, that was a sneaky shot there that actually worked. Bold move. This is great. Okay, tarot cards could be good. Temperance. Temperance. Not Bob's Rotten Head. Temperance. Drop 4 golden chests. Look, I'm throwing out, as long as I'm throwing out ideas, I might as well, you know, maybe the game will listen to me. Squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Not very smart on my part. 2 of diamonds. Probably one of the most worthless cards for us at this point. Again, I'm kind of, honestly, I have some destructive tendencies right now on this run. I want to hurt myself to get this damage bonus to make it a little easier. Which is why I'm handling rooms like this. Oh, I lost my Eternal Heart and my Red Heart. Damage. I am a freaking idiot. Maybe I didn't lose Red Heart damage yet. I think I did, though. Of course, if I'm gonna throw, best to throw at the least opportune time. Probably should have just shot that because I'll... Yeah, I was gonna say, if I have to go back through that room, I'm gonna be real mad. Well, there goes our red hearts. Oh well. I'm still like very confident in this run. That can change though. Right, we don't need an I Can See Forever pill. I forgot. We all at this point, you know what? I know that cost us a spirit heart in the process, but I think we might as well give ourselves the best damage bonus on this floor. I don't know if that'll be it, but it'll be close at least. We can afford to do it a couple more times. The money is just comical at this point. Virgo, I appreciate it, but you're a little bit, you know, too big for your britches. Let me handle my shit, okay? That's probably it. We got hit at least 6 times there. Wow, I didn't realize we were so close. Good. Good. Alright, now don't get hit against Conquest, of course. Well, it's lucky we didn't get Book of Revelations early, as I get hit. Or I would have been mad. Because fighting Conquest is like a suicide sentence for your cube of meat aspirations. But you know what? I think I'm going to take Conquest with me. This has already been a silly run. Book of Revelations is fine. White Pony allows us to fly, and I don't think we're passing up that much. We can only ever have 3 Spirit Hearts here. Oh, this damage hurts, man. I think the passive ability to fly might be worth more than Book of Revelations at this point. Plus, it comes with a corresponding speed upgrade, which makes it easier to use Sacrificial Dagger. And let's be honest, you know, I've been using Sacrificial Dagger like crazy. I might as well make it as conducive on myself as possible to, you know, make it as easy as possible. You know, harm reduction, baby. Don't ever shoot your fucking shit at me again. I will be so mad. I will rain down with great vengeance those who try to sully and destroy my brothers. You're in for a rough time. We have enough bombs that if we could just find a Tinted Rock, I could very easily justify paying the HP, or paying the bomb tax on it, and actually picking up a Spirit Heart and protecting our Eternal Heart. But at this point, it's kind of like, you know, if you can't win with... What do we have? If you can't win with 9 HP, you're probably not going to win with 10 HP, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Give me some more keys here. A little too late on that one. Now, oh, that was the worst play. But we've got to start to say, you know what? We are not going to spend any more keys. Because we're going to... Well, there goes our Eternal Heart. We're going to be on the chest sooner rather than later. We're going to need keys to make it happen. I've played very sloppy on this run. I'll just admit that straight up. We've had some good luck, we've had some bad luck. But I think it's one of those weird runs where we're just going to get enough HP to make it work. With Placenta, we're fairly hard to kill, Steven Seagal style. Okay, that's good. At least we'll be able to open one thing. It's that Amari song. As long as that one thing is Polyphemus, Amari is correct. Okay, good stuff. Don't want to get too close to Mom's heart here. You know, with Lump of Coal, we're not doing terrible damage. Just, you know, I really did not think we'd get hit there. I was... admittedly, you know, hoping if we get hit, we could do this. There we go. So we got our full orbital game going on right now. That's bad for Mom's heart. That's extremely... Don't ever push me away. I want to push you away. Get out of here, Rob Thomas. You're not welcome here. Bring back Dave Thomas. I can go for a spicy chicken sandwich right now. You're the wrong Thomas. I probably should have taken damage there, let's be honest. Alright, up to the cathedral, where really our main mission in life right now is going to be to pick up some keys. Isaac, what if I told you didn't have to give us a curse on every single floor? Just throwing it out there. What if I told you that sometimes you could just not give us a curse? I know it's hard mode. What's your point? In a weird way, I kind of feel like entitled to get hit a couple of times. I kind of feel like it's a good strategy. Because Placenta needs some room to give us some HP anyway, right? That's my belief. Plus, we're going to need damage to fight Isaac. So we might as well enjoy it a little bit. This is a run where orbitals are kind of the name of the game. You know what the most valuable item we've had on this whole run is? In my opinion, Maggie's Faith. Maggie's Faith has given us a wide enough HP base to do all the dumb shit that I'm doing right now. That should not have happened, though. That one's on me. And now it's like having that stark realization that I'm like, oh shit, we gotta like really not take any more damage. Because like, it's like we've been throwing our whole semester of school away and we're like, oh, I'll just get like, you know, 80 on the final. If I get 80 on the final, I'll still get a C. And now we're looking at the transcripts and we're like, ooh, we should probably go to class tomorrow. We should hand in that lab report. Cutting it a little close here. That's a little bit of the charm. Or a lot of the frustration, depending on who you ask. Is this really a dead end? Wow. That's a disappointment. Tinted Rock. A Tinted Rock? On my run? No, I find that hard to believe. How much are they paying you, Rock, to be tinted right now? So the new Sacrificial Dagger strategy. Run in there. When it's safe, you do like a quick little poke, and then you run away. When it makes sense. Doesn't make sense right now. Good stuff. Second key. That's important. Ah, Duke of Flies. Duke of Flies, an easy enemy that we should not use Sacrificial Dagger against, even though it goes against my my instincts. Very easy. Red hearts, placenta, red hearts. Not gonna open that. Ah, that's good. Maybe we will open that, but not immediately. Okay. Step 1, fuck bonies. Step 2, get the hell out of the way. That would have been a very nice time for Virgo to give me the Celtic Cross effect. There's a curse. What is wrong with me? Brain's broken. Send help. Alright, well, death's done. Live bomb. I don't love it. I don't love it. Why this bomb? That's a weird choice. I'm not going to learn from my mistakes. I'm going to come back here and open this one too. Okay, well. It went fine. Wasn't quite what I wanted, but it's okay. What about a secret room? We would see it because of X-ray goggles, right? Okay. Can we beat Isaac with this amount of damage, this amount of HP? I would think that, you know, more than 50% of the time the answer would be yes. But now, you know, rather than talking about it, we actually have to do it. Thank you, Sacrificial Dagger, blocking a shot that I probably would have taken there. Keep in mind, we'll get at least one permanent Polaroid invincibility and one potential Virgo invincibility. Maybe two, but the second one wouldn't count. Okay, good stuff. Now we start to have to deal with these assholes. Let's kick some bombs in here. Oh, Virgo, I love you. You have made a young man very happy here. So with one more permanent Polaroid invincibility, I don't see us dying. But I have, through my own ineptitude and laziness, put us in a position where I really, really need to get some good stuff on this chest. And if I don't, well, we got some monumental issues to deal with. I still feel like this, like, Conquest White Pony over Book of Revelations was the right play. If I should have just waited to be lazy, because we got Azazel coming up next. Azazel's like the ultimate lazy character. We're making it to the chest. We got 4 keys. You know, the universe is smiling down upon us in just enough of a light to make me possibly win despite my mistakes here. Good. Good. Alright, well, blank card is terrible until we get a better card than the Fool. But Spider Bite's great. Placenta just gave me a little HP gain. Yeah, Spider Bite's great. Our damage on this floor is going to be god-awful temporarily. Oh my god. That freeze. What else did we get there? Sister Maggie. Sister Maggie is, you know, is what it is. Which is not incredible. How do we get out of this bucket of goddamn syrup? That is a very good question, phrased in an incredibly awkward way. That's a good start. That doesn't matter at all. If we could just get a better card, blank card could be so good. Oh, this is not good. So what's the name of the game here? Mom's Contact gets a freeze. Well, the name of the game is Binding of Isaac Rebirth, but Mom's Contact gets a freeze, and then we get some serious Sacrificial Dagger action going on up in there. Not a good bomb. It's alright. Shit happens. If we have anything going for us here, we're fast. And speed against the adversary, especially adversaries, is actually great. Thank you, Placenta. I don't like these guys being in, like, the same position. You might think it makes them easier to dodge the brimstones, but I kind of disagree. They had, like, a firing line set up. I dodged right into that shit. Okay, probably not the best way to finish that off. I tried. My own ineptitude blew that. I'm sorry. I should have really not used Sacrificial Dagger as much, but it does benefit you sometimes to get hit as Samson. That run, I blew it, though. Thanks for watching. I apologize. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, I'll see you next time. And goodbye. I'll see you next time for Azazel.